going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is some leaked information in regards to Mortal Kombat 11, but I really don't. And these leaks are not real, and it sucks that I have to make videos like this because it seems like every other week there's a brand new, alleged leak that gets released, and it's getting kind of out of hand now. I understand that, like you, like me, like all of us, we want to see some news in regards to Mortal Kombat 11, but it's insane because these leaks are coming out every single week. Now, late last night, another leak was posted on 4chan. Of course, you guys might be familiar with 4chan because dating back to, I guess you can say, Combo Breaker, that's where all of these leaks pretty much started to occur, because back then somebody mentioned that at Combo Breaker we would see the reveal for Mortal Kombat 11. Then a few weeks later at E3, we'd see actual gameplay for Mortal Kombat 11. At the time, it made a lot of sense, especially when you consider that, of course, Injustice 2 had its entire roster leaked like 5 months before the game dropped on 4chan. So because of that, many of us, including myself, believe that this, this supposed leak at the time had some type of, I guess you can say, credibility to it. But of course, since then, all these other leaks have been pretty much BS. I mean, just recently, like a month ago as well, there's meant to be like a Nintendo Direct that said, Mortal Kombat X is coming to Nintendo Switch as a port, and that didn't happen as well. So again, these 4chan leaks aren't real. But for the sake of this video, in case you've seen this, bam! This is the current leak that's going around that has people talking. It says, I am a dev for NetherRealm Studios in the mobile division. Tired of the frustration from the fans concerning lack of news, so going to update you guys on our next and current projects. MK 2019 is officially our next game. Actual title for game not decided yet. Engine upgraded to Unreal 4. Was never planned to be shown at E3 2018. Reveal currently set for December 2018. Announcement through social media and gameplay trailer at the Game Awards. In-house dev teams are expanded due to commanding and growing nature of our projects. Base roster is 30, 1 creator character and 10 post-launch characters as well. 4 of those 10 are guests again. The longest story mode NetherRealm Studios has ever done, 2 chapters longer to be specific. Story will once again be ported to mobile. Largest MK game to date in terms of in-game content. Team took to heart the complaints of MKX's roster, but don't expect a ton of surprises. Company sees a lot of characters from 1 and 2 as must-haves, whether they are relevant or not, and won't release a game without them. MK 2019 Mobile will play similar to Injustice 2 Mobile, jump attacks, dashing, collecting character tokens to unlock challenge characters, etc. And lastly, it says, in terms of content for mobile titles, MKX Mobile will see Shang Tsung, Injustice 2 Sub-Zero and Leatherface in the near future, Noob Saibot being discussed for next year, and Injustice 2 Mobile will see Black Adam, Grid, Black Manta, and Multiverse Firestorm coming in the next update or 2. So that is the current leak that, like I mentioned, is just circulating everywhere online that everybody's talking about. And I guess the reason why it's kind of even worth noting is because it is the most, I guess, realistic leak that we've seen so far. I still don't think it's real because, honestly, a lot of what's been said here is stuff that you'd assume would be happening. Like, a lot of these things just seem like what you'd expect from a next Mortal Kombat game. Obviously, you'd expect it to be a bigger and better game. You expect it to have a longer story mode. You'd expect it to have its, main roster stays from Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 because they're fan favorites. NetherRealm Studios finally using Unreal 4 instead of the last Unreal Engine makes sense too because it's newer technology. Like, they're just keeping with the times. The reveal being at the Game Awards isn't really too far-fetched because the Kombat Pack 2 DLC for MKX was meant to be showcased live and on air at the Game Awards just a few years ago. And of course, from now to December, apart from EVO taking place this weekend, the only other time that would make sense to see a new big reveal take place for NetherRealm is a place like the Game Awards, because again, like, every single gamer in the world is watching that live stream on Twitch, on YouTube, etc. So everything written inside this leak, it's something that I could have came up with, if I just sat down and made it look professional. Of course, the guy says he's a dev for the mobile team as well. I think the whole roster, when it got leaked for Injustice 2, is somebody who was also working on the mobile division in the art department, so I'm thinking maybe somebody's just trying to say, oh, yeah, I definitely work inside the mobile division again, and, because it worked for Injustice 2, it's definitely gonna work for Mortal Kombat 2019, so I think it's somebody simply trying to recreate what happened with Injustice 2's roster leak, and I'm not falling for it. Hopefully you're not falling for it too, because again, this thing is just so vague. Because just think about it, guys. If I was working at NetherRealm Studios, I don't, but if I did, if I was gonna, risk getting my job, just, my career ruined, my job terminated, me being out of work for a leak, I'm gonna leak everything I can. Not just super small, vague details like this. Like, why couldn't you give us information like, oh, by the way, there's gonna be 5 new characters. These 2 characters are designed like this, or oh, the big bad is this guy, or so-and-so is returning, or this game mode is returning, you know what I mean? Like, it's just super vague information, and for somebody to risk, you know, losing their career, and for them not to just go all the way in, it's, I don't know, I'm not falling for it, so just keep in mind, every time you see these pop up on forums, or online, or on social media, chances are they're not true. I think at this point in time, nothing that's been quote-unquote leaked has been true. I think NetherRealm Studios has been really good about, you know, trying to keep the leaks on low in comparison to companies like Bandai Namco, where a lot of leaks, yeah, it's a lot, it's different. But anyways, that is the point of the video. If you saw that leak, chances are it's not real. Don't fall for it. There's still no news in regards to Mortal Kombat 11, but when there is, boom, I got your back. Of course, if you guys like this video, drop a like on it. Make sure to subscribe for some more Soul Calibur 6 and MK 2019 MK11 content. Till next time, I've been your host, Dynasty. Take care, stay safe. Evo's this weekend. Hopefully you guys are watching it. If you're not, hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
You deserve more exposure, man, you underrated. To all the Dynasty haters, promise you'll love him later. Y'all gon' react like he did when he seen the trailer. But hold up, let me hit y'all with a twist. Wait, I'm Sub-Zero, the rap game is the Lin Kuei. You see, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, and Justice, I'm still down. Rapper meets gamer.